Animal cruelty is one step closer to becoming a federal felony. This week, the House unanimously passed a bipartisan bill. The PACT Act, which stands for Preventing Animal Cruelty and Torture, will be strengthened, and people who abuse animals will face some tough repercussions. Here's KCTV5's Amy Anderson.
Unfortunately, pit bulls, just like Jordan here, are involved in a lot of the animal cruelty cases that are seen not only here in the metro, but across the nation. And tonight, we are one step closer to those crimes being a felony.
That's wonderful, and I don't know what took so long.
Alice White isn't alone in her perspective. Until now, the worst of the worst kinds of animal abusers frequently walked away with a slap on the wrist at most. A tough pill to swallow for people who love animals.
Anybody that would torture an animal or hurt an animal, again, would not think twice about doing it to a child or another human being.
That link is well documented, that animal abuse is often a precursor to violence and abuse against children and adults. According to the Humane Society, researchers in one study found between 71 and 83% of women in domestic violence shelters also say their partners abused or killed the family pet. Another study found in cases of child abuse, pets were also abused in 88% of those cases. Animal advocates across Kansas City, like Britton Hunter, say we're long overdue for stronger protections for animals.
Our justice system hasn't really caught up to where it needs to be in terms of holding people accountable who are cruel to animals.
I don't want to say I've seen it all yet, but I've seen a lot.
Danielle Reno started Unleashed Pet Rescue in 2011. She was in court today to testify in an animal cruelty case.
It's the first time that I've personally won a case that the animal didn't have to be euthanized.
It's not a done deal. The bill still has to move through the Senate. But for animal lovers, there's a lot of promise and a lot of hope.
And in case you were wondering, Miss Jordan here has been at Unleashed Pet Rescue for over a year. In Mission, Kansas, Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.